In the heart of the village stood an ancient temple, its stones worn but alive with stories. Every evening, Arav, a lanky boy with bright, curious eyes, would sit near the temple, watching Master Dev, the village's greatest sculptor. With steady hands and a quiet focus, Master Dev transformed lifeless rocks into divine figures, gods and goddesses that seemed to breathe. The villagers adored him, but Arav, he worshipped him. One golden evening, as the sun dipped below the mountains, Arav's heart pounded with courage. He approached the old master, his voice trembling but determined. "Master Dev, will you teach me? I want to create beauty like you do." Master Dev's eyes, wise and weathered, studied Arav carefully. A faint smile crossed his lips. "Young boy," he said softly, "art demands patience. It requires strength, not in your hands, but in your heart. Are you ready? If so, I'll give you a stone. That stone will test you." The next morning, Arav's eyes sparkled with excitement as Master Dev handed him a rough, stubborn stone and a heavy, worn hammer. His hands shook with anticipation as he raised the hammer and struck. Tack! The sound echoed through the village. But the stone? It stood unmoved, unyielding. He tried again. Tack! Nothing. Days turned into weeks. Arav struck the stone relentlessly. Tack! 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 But the stone refused to crack. The villagers began to whisper, their voices dripping with mockery. "Look at this foolish boy," they sneered. "He thinks he can defeat a mountain with a stick. Why don't you give up, Arav? You're wasting your time." His hands blistered, raw and stinging. His body ached, heavy with exhaustion. Doubt crept into his heart, cold and heavy, like a storm cloud over the mountains. One starry night, Arav sat alone, his face buried in his hands, tears streaming down his cheeks. The weight of failure crushed him. "Maybe they're right," he whispered, his voice breaking. "Maybe I don't have what it takes." Just then, Master Dev's shadow fell over him. The old sculptor's voice was gentle, like a warm breeze. "My boy," he kneeled, beside Arav. "Why are you crying?" Arav's voice cracked with despair. "I've tried hundreds of times, Master, but the stone won't break. Maybe I'm not meant for this." Master Dev placed a steady hand on Arav's shoulder, his eyes kind but firm. "Listen carefully, Arav. Every strike you make is not wasted. The stone remembers them all. Success isn't in the final blow. It's in the patience to keep striking, even when nothing seems to happen. Each effort is shaping you, preparing you, and weakening the stone from within." Those words ignited a spark in Arav's weary heart. He stood, wiping his tears with a trembling hand, and made a vow under the starlit sky. "I will not stop. I will strike until the stone surrenders." Days stretched into months. Arav kept striking, every morning before the sun rose, every night under the moon's soft glow. His hands bled, his muscles burned, but his spirit, it grew fiercer, unbreakable. The villagers, once quick to mock, now watched in quiet awe. And then, on a serene morning, with the village bathed in golden light, Arav lifted his hammer for the 1,001st time. His heart pounded, not with doubt, but with hope. He struck the stone with every ounce of his soul. Crack! The stone split open. A piece fell away, revealing a magnificent shape waiting to be carved. The villagers gasped, their voices rising in disbelief. "Incredible!" they cried. "The boy has done it!" Arov didn't stop. With steady hands and a burning heart, he carved and chiseled until the rough stone transformed into a breathtaking statue, a divine figure so radiant it seemed to glow. Even Master Dev's eyes shimmered with pride as he gazed at Arov's creation. The villagers gathered, their faces filled with wonder. "Arov, tell us," they urged. "How did you do it? Was it the last strike?" Arov smiled, his eyes sparkling with quiet wisdom. "No," he said softly, "it wasn't the last strike. It was the 1,000 strikes before it. Every effort, every failure, every drop of sweat, they all built up to this moment. The last strike only revealed what persistence had already created." Master Dev nodded, his voice steady and proud. "You see," he said, "greatness is never sudden. It's built quietly, slowly, by those who refuse to give up. Life is like Arov's stone, tough, resistant, silent. Your dreams may not show results right away. People may laugh, doubt, or push you to quit. But every strike counts. Every effort matters. Your 1,001st strike might be closer than you think. So don't give up. Keep striking, because one day the world will see the masterpiece you've been shaping all along." Did Arov's story light a spark in you? Hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more stories to fuel your journey. In the comments, tell us, what's your stone? What dream are you striking for?